Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2026 Miss Utah Volunteer Pageant, celebrating 22 accomplished young women from across the state. Please note that flash photography from the audience is prohibited by the theater. We remind you at this time to silence your cell phones if you have not already done so. Audience, please rise for the national anthem, performed this evening by Nisha Terry.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's welcome your 22 Miss and Team Utah volunteer contestants to the stage.
I'm feeling sexy and free, like glitters raining on me. You're like a shot of pure gold. I think I'm about to explode. We came to the sunlight, time to slow the skin tight. Baby, come on. Rolling like a bass drum, sparking up a rhythm. Baby, come on.
Joining us on stage, your Miss Utah Team Volunteer contestants.
100%. Every single trace of my weekdays are gone. The sky
volunteer contestants.
I've been putting in the house, so it's time to take a moment. So, no room for any doubt, so right now I'm gonna own it. So I'm gonna live without the grudge, taking the time to second guess. Don't worry, never mind, I'll let go. You're the one to take control. I'm coming. Oh, it's time to get heavy. We'll need somebody ready to fight when life gets upsetting. We'll need somebody ready to fight.
Miss Urbana County Teen Volunteer, Abby Upton. Miss Corbin County Teen Volunteer, Tatum Patton. Miss Univations Teen Volunteer, Aislinn Jackson. Miss Northern Utah Teen Volunteer, Lady Anderson. Miss Southern Country Teen Volunteer, Taylor Brower. Miss Summit County Teen Volunteer, Taylor Staley. Miss Bay Sports Teen Volunteer, Eva Cuba. Miss Roosevelt Teen Volunteer, Arden Grace Todd. Miss Syracuse Teen Volunteer, Ethan Arthur. Miss Eastern Utah Teen Volunteer, Tracy Lauren. Miss North Michigan Teen Volunteer, Valentina
Please welcome your current Miss Utah Teen Volunteer, Haven Pitchfork. Joining us on stage, former Miss Utah Volunteer and the reigning Miss Volunteer America, Lauren Salambini. Recognized as one of Utah's leading professional MCs, Aiden Scott is known for bringing charisma, polish, and energy to every event. He has built a strong reputation as a versatile host for pageants, marathons, corporate functions, charity events, weddings, and private celebrations. His innate talent for creating an atmosphere that is engaging and memorable, along with his quick wit, professionalism, and approachable personality, have made him a trusted choice for organizations and individuals seeking a confident voice behind the microphone. Aiden continues to be a go-to event host in Utah and beyond. Wherever the stage, he brings presence, energy, and value that make every event shine. Please welcome to the stage, your host for the evening, Aiden Scott.
Thank you. One last thing, we gotta give it one more round of applause for our amazing contestants. That was an awesome opening number. Great job, ladies. Super proud of you. Awesome work. Hello and welcome to the 2026 Miss Utah Volunteer Pageant. Guys, we're super excited that you're here with us today as we prepare to crown the next Miss Utah Volunteer and Miss Utah Teen Volunteer. I'm happy to be back on the mic. A couple years ago in 2024, I was able to help with that pageant, and I did an okay enough job where they're like, hey, come on back, and I am more than happy to help host and MC this event. I don't come from a family of pageants. This is my second time ever being to a pageant, and I absolutely love the environment and the energy you guys bring. So hopefully we can throw some more screams, more claps to contestants, and we can crown that next Miss Utah Volunteer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, also something very exciting about this event tonight is that for the first time, this is live streamed. So no matter where you are, if you're here with us at home or you're abroad across the country, you can enjoy this event with us tonight. So let's give a round of applause for the streaming services and all the help behind that. Okay, my job today is hopefully to help give you guys information about what's going on. So if you have any questions, just look at me and I'll answer those for you tonight, okay? Lots going on, lots of information, and some amazing talent on the stage today. So, one of the most exciting things about the Miss Utah Volunteer American organization is that what it means for the growth of the pageant community nationwide. The Miss Volunteer America pageant is providing another avenue for volunteerism, scholarship, and growth for young women across the nation. The 4 areas of competition that the Miss Volunteer America promotes are: first, interview; second, fitness and wellness; third, evening gown; fitness and wellness; talent is the 4th, and evening gown. Each of these make up 25% of the contestants' total score, ensuring our Miss Utah Volunteer title holders are well-rounded in each of these areas. In particular, the private interview portion of the competition helps facilitate growth in life and job readiness. Earlier this week, all of the contestants had an opportunity to participate in a private interview with our esteemed panel of judges. There, they were given a score that the judges felt reflect each of the contestants' performance and job readiness. This score will equate to, again, 25% of their overall score. Please turn your attention to the screen as we meet the panel of judges charged with choosing our 2026 Miss Utah Volunteer title holders.
Let's meet our esteemed panel of judges. First up, we have Tracy Bird, a lifelong performer, beginning as a baton twirler, dazzling crowds at collegiate sporting events and parades. Tracy took her skills to the next level, riding a unicycle while twirling 2 batons. She is also a highly competitive pickleball athlete. As a seasoned pageant judge and former pageant director, she has had the privilege of mentoring and preparing young women of all ages on stage and in life. As a professional pianist, she has been the featured pianist at Snow Basin Ski Resort for the past 2 decades, keyboardist at Desert Star Playhouse for 14 years, and most recently added keyboardist for the Broadway production of Jersey Boys at Pioneer Theater. Tracy's proudest role is offstage as the mother of 4 children and grandmother to 10 beautiful grandchildren. She is married to her forever sweetheart and favorite anchorman, Ron Bird. Our second judge is Larry Nakono. Larry is the executive director of the Miss Hawaii Volunteer Pageant, previously having served as the judge's chair for the Miss Hawaii Scholarship Program for 25 years. He has served on 34 Miss and 11 state teen judges panels for both the Volunteer and America systems. A Phi Beta Kappa graduate of the University of Hawaii, Larry obtained his Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Science, later earning his Juris Doctor degree from the University of California College of the Law, San Francisco. He has worked as the Hawaii legal manager for a national insurance company, a law partner in Hawaii's largest insurance defense firm, and as a Deputy Attorney General for the state of Hawaii. Larry has studied voice, piano, violin, viola, and string bass. He currently serves on the board of the American Lung Association in Hawaii and on the Kuakini Medical Center Auxiliary Council. Please welcome Kelsey Young, currently serving as an Assistant Utah Attorney General, working with the DEA to investigate and prosecute drug traffickers in the state of Utah. Kelsey has over 12 years of experience as a prosecutor. She has handled cases ranging from traffic tickets up to a death penalty homicide. In her work with the DEA, Kelsey prosecutes mostly federal cases, targeting the worst drug trafficking offenders. Her respect and admiration for service-oriented scholarship pageants sparked when she competed in the Miss West Valley Scholarship Pageant in 2004. gaining valuable skills and opportunities, helping her get to where she is today. In her free time, Kelsey enjoys traveling, being in nature, and spending time with her dog and boyfriend. She is a certified yoga teacher and teaches bar fitness at a local studio. Kelsey believes in the power of movement, mindfulness, and breath. Next, we have Charlie Bird, a clinical social worker, best-selling author, and nationally recognized speaker. Charlie's work bridges mental health, advocacy, and the arts. He first gained recognition as Cosmo the Cougar at Brigham Young University, where his high-energy dance and gymnastics performances went viral and set the stage for a career in creative storytelling. With a master's degree in social work, he's the founder of All Out in the Open, a nonprofit dedicated to fostering belonging for LGBTQ+ individuals and families. Featured in the Washington Post, Good Morning America, and other national outlets, he is also the author of Without the Mask and Expanding the Borders of Zion, and hosts a podcast. A proud husband and dedicated member of the Utah community, Charlie brings a creative perspective shaped by years of dance, gymnastics, music, and photography. As a digital creator, he understands cultural trends, audience engagement, and the power of meaningful reach. Our final judge this evening is Andrea West. As the founder and principal designer of Andrea West Design, a nationally recognized interior design firm based in Kaysville, Utah, with over a decade of experience, Andrea has built her reputation on creating timeless, elevated spaces that balance beauty, comfort, and purpose. Her work has been featured in leading design publications and is admired for its approachable sophistication. She is passionate about designing homes that reflect her clients' stories, while also mentoring other women who aspire to build businesses of their own. Family is at the center of Andrea's life. She is a proud wife and mother to 3 children, including a set of twins, and credits her family as her greatest source of inspiration. Balancing the roles of designer, business owner, and mother has committed her to empowering other women to pursue their passions with confidence, resilience, and authenticity. Please give a warm Utah welcome for our esteemed panel of judges.
Let me be the first. Let me be the first to say we've got an amazing panel of judges. Please join me one last time as our judges stand and welcome them again with a warm welcome. Thank you again, judges. I had a lot of people earlier be like, Aiden, I could not do your job. Do you not have social anxiety? I'm like, honestly, I love just talking in front of people. But honestly, I have the easy job. Those who have the hard job are sitting front row, the judges. They've been given one tough job, and we're grateful that you guys are here with us. If you'd like to learn more about our excellent panel of judges, please read their complete bios listed in our program book. This past June, our very own Miss Utah Volunteer 2025, Lauren Zalabini, captured the judges' hearts in Jackson, Tennessee, and was crowned the new Miss Volunteer America of 2026.
Your new Miss Volunteer America 2026, Miss Utah Volunteer Lauren Salamini.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please rise and join me in welcoming Utah's very own, your reigning Miss Volunteer America,
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over. 'Cause you're
Thank you so much.
Guys, I'll be the first to say, way more beautiful up close. If you guys have an opportunity to meet Lauren, she is amazing. This past weekend, we've been able to talk, and I've been blown away. There's no question in my mind why she was crowned. So,
That's sweet. Thank you.
you're welcome. Hey, we just watched your crowning at the national stage. What was your thoughts in that moment when they called you as Miss America Volunteer?
I get asked this question way more than you'd think, and in that moment, I think I blacked out. I really don't quite remember exactly what was running through my mind, but I do remember when the crown was being placed on my head. In that moment, it wasn't a I did it feeling, it was an all glory to God feeling. And so if you could tell in that last clip when I was pointing up and praising God for this, placing this opportunity on my life, I really did take that moment to embrace the fact that this was all God's doing. It was in his plan. And so I'm just so honored and grateful that this was my moment.
That's amazing. Something that the audience might not know, just in short 3 months, Lauren's traveled 27,000 miles. She's visited 11 states, and she's been awarded just about $60,000 in scholarships, which is amazing. So, Lauren, how did your time as Miss Utah Volunteer, how has that affected all of the success you've had in just 3 months at the national level?
I would say we have a great board here at the Miss Utah Volunteer Pageant and in this organization, and I have been supported consistently, but they also ensure that your year is what you make of it. And so I was really able to challenge myself. I was able to form our first connection with the Salvation Army and St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which is our national partners. And to be able to go to the national stage and say I've done the work and I'm ready to take on the title and the role of Miss Volunteer America was incredible, but I couldn't have done it without my village, without my community, and my incredible, incredible board members.
That's amazing. Okay, let's jump back though. Your past year as Miss Utah Volunteer, what was your favorite or most rememberable experience?
Oh my gosh, I've had so many, and so it's really hard to just pick one of them because each story has shaped me into the woman I am today. I'm a completely different woman standing here than I was 12 months ago competing on this stage. But I would say 48 hours after I was crowned, I was given the opportunity to go to the Utah Governor's Gala, and I was alone in this event. I had to go to my first event by myself with some of the biggest names in the state of Utah. And I really took that upon myself to network, and this was an opportunity to leverage my year. With that, I was able to talk to the governor and the First Lady, Abby Cox, about my Serve initiative, Movement Has No Limits, Neither Do You, which launched my whole initiative and really broadened it to bring me to the Special Olympics. I am now a coach, and I have been working tirelessly with them. And so I would say that one really just launched my year exponentially, and I've been able to get so many opportunities because of that singular event.
That's crazy. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, well, I'm going to step off stage. That way you guys could admire Lauren for a second. But like I said, just in this short interview, are you guys not impressed? Okay, I'm going to step off stage, you guys. Miss America.
How are we feeling tonight? You guys, I'm so excited. To kick off tonight's competition, we have the fitness and activewear portion of competition. In this phase of competitions, contestants have an opportunity to demonstrate their healthy lifestyle. The focus is all about the contestants' inner confidence and care over their physical, mental, and emotional health. This portion is worth 25% of their total score. Without further ado, let's get things started with our Miss Utah Teen Volunteer contestants in activewear. First up, we have Miss Castle County Teen Volunteer, Taylor Brower.
When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. Lately, I've been moving close to the edge. Stupid look in my bed.
Miss Syracuse Teen Volunteer, Avery MacArthur.
I ain't missing no steps. Cause every romance shakes and it bends. Don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away.
Next up, Miss Uinta Basin Teen Volunteer, Aislinn Jensen.
my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running. I want it out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play safe. Don't you know about me?
Please welcome Miss Roosevelt Teen Volunteer, Arden Grace Cuts.
Even when the tears are flowing, they're diamonds on my face. I'll still keep the party going, not one hair out of place. Yes, I can. Even when the tears are flowing, they're diamonds on my face. Yes, I can. I'll still keep the party going, not one hair out of place. Watch me dance, dance the night away.
Miss Northern Utah Teen Volunteer, Lainey Anderson.
Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running. I want it out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play safe. Don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could
Please welcome Miss
dance.
Summit County Teen Volunteer, Taylor Staley.
Turn it up. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night, you're a high one to hold.
Miss Eastern Utah Teen Volunteer, Casey Barton.
Your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want your sex and your affection when they're holding you close. Cause you don't even know I can make your hands clap.
Miss Carbon County Teen Volunteer, Tatum Tatton.
Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be screaming till the sun comes out, and when we wake we'd be the only sound. Get on my knees and say your friend change round. That I can make your
Miss
hands
Salem
clap.
Teen Volunteer, Zoe Wright.
That I can make your hands clap. Turn it up. That I can make your hands clap. My flesh is searching for your worst and best, don't ever deny. I'm like a stranger, give me danger, all you're wrong and you're right. Secrets on my
Miss
way,
Spanish Fork Teen Volunteer, Evelyn Hoolan.
no conviction, grips of life can only sweeten your wine. But you don't even know I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be screaming till the
Miss
sun
Fort
comes
Duchesne
out.
Teen Volunteer,
And when we
Valentina
wake,
Pretty
we'd be
Paint.
the only sound. Get on my knees and say your friend change round. That I can make your hands clap. That I can make your hands clap.
Miss Uintah County Teen Volunteer, Abby
Your
Olson.
hands clap. That I can make your hands clap. So can I get a hand clap?
All right, that concludes our activewear portion of competition for the teen contestants. Let's give them one more round of applause.
Living a healthy lifestyle at any age takes a lot of dedication. I am so impressed with our teen contestants for striving to better themselves every day. They really have shown up this whole week. Moving right along, we have the lifestyle and fitness competition for our Miss Utah volunteer contestants. Kicking off our Miss Division is Miss Uinta Basin volunteer, Kaylee Russell.
Summit County volunteer, Katie Ferry.
I've never felt anything like the love from my final days. Why'd you wait to show me you could do it this way? I never
Miss Camas Valley volunteer, Trinity Lindsay.
in the Paris cafe said, can I sit with you? Como ça se fait, my mistake. If I known it would happen this way, I never looked at you, looked in the first place. Always in your plan to leave eventually, because to me there's no one else that can make sense to me. The lasting final puzzle piece.
Miss Orem volunteer, Haley Johnson.
People I look for you. Would you avoid me, or would you look for me too? Tell me, is our story through? Or do our hearts to beat too? Baby, I'm delusional, and the way you act is usual. Baby, another
Miss Eastern Utah volunteer, Emma Shelton.
in a room full of people, I look for you. Would you avoid me, or would you look for me too? Tell me, is our story through? Or do our hearts to beat too? In a room full of people,
Miss Northern Utah volunteer, Ireland Rackham.
or would you see me through? Tell me, is our story through? Or do our hearts to beat too?
Miss Salt Lake volunteer, Tanea Thompson.
Woke up and I'm feeling lonely. This world got a way of showing me. Some days it'll lift you up, some days it'll call you bluff. Man, most of my days I ain't got enough. And all I know is you're my only hope. When I'm up, when I'm down, when the wolves come around, when my feet hit the ground, I just need
Miss Southern Utah volunteer, Adeline Smith.
I just need you. Lord, I need you. Yeah, I just need you. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff,
They comfort me when I'm beat down, broken. Hold my
Miss
heart when
Kings
it's
Peak
split wide
volunteer,
open.
Tessa
Turn these
Barton.
eyes to my soul protector and break the will of this born defector. 'Cause all I know is you're my only hope.
When I'm up, when I'm down, when the wolves come around, when my feet hit the ground,
I just need you.
on my darkest day, when I'm losing faith, no it ain't gon' change.
I just need
Miss Uinta County volunteer, Olivia Hawks.
Lord, I need you. Yeah, I just need you. You pull me closer. I come to life when you pull me closer. I come to life when you pull me closer. I come to life when you pull me closer. I come to life.
That concludes our first area of competition. Just like that, we are one step closer to crowning our next round of title holders. Let's hear it one more time for our wonderful contestants. While participating in pageantry, young women are often put into rooms where they have the opportunity to hold space and to make a difference and act as a role model to those around her. And more often than not, those rooms are full of kids. I know during my reign as Miss Utah Volunteer and now as Miss Volunteer America, being surrounded by the next generation of trailblazers and game changers has been the biggest blessing. This weekend, our title holders have been accompanied by some of Utah's sweetest kids. Their energy is truly unmatched, and it has been such a pleasure to have them here with us this weekend. Dancing to the song Faith from the hit movie Sing, welcome to the stage your 2026 Miss Utah Volunteer Princesses.
See the girl with the diamonds in her shoes. She walks around like she's got nothing to lose. Just see the go-getter. She's everybody's type. She's a queen of the city, but she don't believe the hype. She's got her own elevation, holy motivation. So I wrote some letters on big goals. I got faith in you, baby. I got faith in you now. And you've been such a good friend to me. Oh, that I love you so much. I bet you, hallelujah, I got faith.
See the boy with the Stevie Wonder swag. Ain't got a clue on the magic that he has. He's a go-getter. He's everybody's type. Making my mission make her feel alright. He's a 12 on a 10 point, rocking out to his joint. Just say the word 'cause I can sing all night.
I got faith in you, baby. I got faith in you now. And you've been such a good friend to me. Know that I love you so much. I bet you, hallelujah, I got faith. Yes, I do. I get a running in my mind, goes crazy. I think about the morning, noon, night and day. I get a running in my mind, goes crazy. I think about the morning, noon, night and day. I get a running in my mind, goes crazy. I got faith in you, girl. I got faith in you, honey. Baby, I got faith in you, girl. I'm at you, hallelujah. I got faith in you, baby. I got faith in you now. And you've been such a good friend to me. Know that I love you so much. I do. Hallelujah. I beg you. Hallelujah. I beg you. Hallelujah. I got faith.
Aren't they precious? From princess parties to crafts to rehearsals, they have been busy. I have loved hanging out with them this week, and they have so much personality and sass. Let's give them one more round of applause. As I mentioned earlier, I have been incredibly fortunate to not only volunteer in various capacities across the state of Utah, but nationwide. The Miss Volunteer America organization prides itself in inspiring the young women and the young people of today to get out there and serve. One of our largest national partnerships is with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Throughout my year, I was able to foster and secure the state partnership between St. Jude and the Miss Utah Volunteer Pageant. Because of our strong relationship, I was able to attend numerous events held by St. Jude across the state, raising money to fight childhood cancer. I was honored to receive the National St. Jude Award at Nationals for raising over $13,000 for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. The experiences that I have had rallying behind these children and these families have been life-changing, and I am so, so grateful. I can't think of a better person to explain how important this partnership is and how important it means to us than the founder of the Miss Volunteer America organization itself, Allison DeMarcus.
Tonight, I am so excited to make this announcement. Miss Volunteer America is officially partnering to help raise funds for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. St. Jude is a world-class hospital that works to defeat childhood cancer in all 50 states and around the globe. Remarkably enough, families never have to pay a bill, whether it's food, medical, housing, travel, nothing, so that they can strictly focus on helping save their child's life. So when you support St. Jude, you give even more children that chance. Our vision is a call to action. We want to inspire young women to get involved in their local and state communities to serve. Together on a national scale, we can lead fundraising efforts to help save even more children's lives. So please help us impact and make a difference with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Our next phase of competition provides contestants the opportunity to demonstrate their passions through the talent of their choice. The contestants are judged on overall preparedness, performance quality, and an entertainment value. As a reminder, this area of competition is worth 25% of the contestants' overall score, and we'll be starting with our Miss Utah teen contestants. Here to kick off tonight's talent competition, singing a musical theater vocal to the song Jet Set, welcome to the stage Miss Castle Country teen volunteer, Taylor Brower.
Castle Volunteer Airlines, it is my pleasure to welcome you aboard Flight 1. Please fasten your seatbelts and prepare for takeoff. Woke up in Paris with a new love in my heart. Or maybe Germany with a brand new pet I met in Stuttgart. Sky's the limit, it's time to play. I'll put down roots some other day. No need to be the lonely Joe. The jet set is the only way to go. Would you like new music and mystery? Each and every day, lose the same old music and history. Make a new friend then fly away. Pack up your suitcase, check your worries at the gate. Round trip for one way, there's no room to find your perfect vacay. Things are better from above, so back to left, next stop is left. From Timbuktu to Tokyo, from Mozambique to Mexico, yeah, the jet set is the only way to go. Buckle up!
Miss Castle County Country teen volunteer, Taylor Brower. I would like to take a minute to thank some of our platinum sponsors, Sarah Pettit and Reynolds Photo Group. From media support to media training to complimentary photo shoots, Haven and I could not have had have it done without their support and so many incredible opportunities that they have given us. So we thank you so very much. Performing a personal her story, reclaiming light through the lens, here is Miss Syracuse Teen Sorry, you guys. As we are getting this talent set, we are so excited to continue the talent portion of competition. Now, performing a personal her story, reclaiming light through the lens, here is your Miss Syracuse Teen Volunteer, Avery MacArthur.
There was a time when I didn't want to be seen, not in mirrors, not in photos, and especially not even in my own reflection. Not even in my own reflection. After years of bullying, I lost all of my confidence, and my body had become a stranger. I didn't know who I was anymore. Through that, I found photography. Through my lens, I was able to see the beauty in people again. And with that, I was able to see their strength, their reliability, and their vulnerability. With that, I was able to change my perspective on how I saw people and how I saw the world around me. It's made me able to turn around and take this newfound passion and work with individuals such as yourselves and help you bring your beauty, your strength, and your resilience to the stage or to the lens where I can show you what I can see in each and every one of you, your strength, your power, and your beauty. Through that, I am able to connect and make a better tomorrow.
Miss Syracuse Teen Volunteer, Avery MacArthur. Another platinum sponsor I would like to thank is Ypsilon Dresses. I am so thrilled to have them come on board as our newest dress sponsor for the Miss Utah Volunteer Pageant. I cannot wait for the years of partnership we have ahead, and I am personally so grateful for your love and support, generosity, friendship. Thank you for all that you do. My dress is also Ypsilon. Just so you know, they're dressing me the whole night. Performing a self-choreographed jazz dance to the song Let's Get Loud, here is Miss Uinta Basin's teen volunteer, Aislinn Jessen.
Let's get loud, let's get loud. Turn the music up, let's do it. Come on, people, let's get loud, let's get loud. Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get loud, let's get loud. Ain't nobody gonna tell you what you gotta do. If you wanna live your life, live it every day and don't you waste it. Every minute, every beat can be so very sweet. You gotta taste it. You gotta do it your way. You gotta prove it. You gotta mean what you say. You gotta do it your way. You gotta prove it. You gotta mean what you say. Let's get loud. 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 Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ain't nobody gonna tell you what you gotta do. Let's get loud.
Miss Uinta Basin's teen volunteer, Aislinn Jessen. Before I hand the mic over to Aiden, I have a very special silver sponsor that I would like to thank, Melissa Knutson of MK Couture. She will be providing the 2026 title holder's image consulting for National Pageant held in Jackson, Tennessee. I know how crucial it was for me when prepping for nationals. However, Melissa is especially special to me because she actually handmade my evening gown. And so I am so honored to call her a very dear friend and my second mom. Melissa, thank you for all that you do for us.
Welcome to the stage, performing a vocal talent to the song Colors of the Wind. Here is Miss Roosevelt Teen Volunteer, Arden Grace Kutch.
Think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to a blue corn moon? For whether we are white or copper skinned, can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to a blue corn moon? Or whether we are white or copper skinned, can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
Miss Roosevelt Teen Volunteer, Arden Grace Kutch. Here to perform a vocal selection to the song My Days from the hit musical The Notebook. Here is Miss Northern Utah Teen Volunteer, Lainey Anderson.
Something growing, it is strong, but it's shifting around. When I was younger, I couldn't hear it, but it's back. It's my sound. Sometimes I feel like I lost my only voice, and I realize I just need to choose my I have to run away. I have to stay. I want to live a life where I am proud to say that I followed my joy. I followed my heart. I lived this whole while I ripped it apart. I pushed through the corners with no apology. Inside me, I can say, I know the way. I'll say that I love the way that I spend my days.
Utah Teen Volunteer, Lainey Anderson. Next, taking the stage with a contemporary dance solo she choreographed alongside her role model and coach to the song How Do I Say? Here is Miss Summit County Teen Volunteer, Taylor Staley.
Early morning, there's a message on my phone. It's my mother saying, darling, please come home. I fear the worst, but how could you leave us all behind? There's so much to say, but there's so little time. So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life? You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. I see your face when I look in mine. So how do I say goodbye? There's no way you could ever let me down. Gonna steal some time and start again. You'll always be my closest friend, and someday we're gonna make it out. Just hold the light. Just hold the light high, high. So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life? You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. I see your face when I look in mine. So how do I say goodbye?
Miss Summit County Teen Volunteer, Taylor Staley. I would like to take a quick moment and thank some of our silver sponsors. Sarah Taroni Grill, Greek Grill. Good thing I'm not getting judged, right? Crown Trophy, Eliza B. Hansen Photography, Embassy Suites, and Spring Hill Suites. This week would not be possible with your generous contributions, so thank you. Performing a lyrical dance to the song False Confidence by Noah Kahn, here is Miss Eastern Utah Teen Volunteer, Casey Barton.
Don't take yourself so seriously. Look at you all dressed up for someone you never see. You're here for a reason, but you don't know why. You're split and uneven, your hands to the sky. Surrender yourself. And I wonder why I tear myself down to be built back up again. Oh, I hope somehow I'll wake up young again. Oh, that's left of myself, holds in my false confidence. And now I lay myself down and hope I wake up young again. Hope I wake up young again. Don't let those demons sin again. I fill the void up with polished down fake sentiment.
Miss Eastern Utah Teen Volunteer, Casey Barton. Next to take the stage to perform a classical ballet variation on point entitled My One and Only. Here is Miss Carbon County Teen Volunteer, Tatum Tatton. Miss Carbon County Teen Volunteer, Tatum Tatton. Here to perform a lyrical solo to the song Rescue, please welcome to the stage Miss Salem Teen Volunteer, Zoe Wright. Miss Salem Teen Volunteer, Zoe Wright. Taking the stage next with a lyrical dance to the song I Look to You, here is Miss Spanish Fork Teen Volunteer, Eve Lynn Hewlin.
As I lay me down, heaven hear me now. I'm lost without a cause. After giving it my all, winter storms have come and darkened my sun. After all that I've been through, who on earth can I turn to? I look to you. I look to you. Yeah. And when melodies are gone, and you are here a song, I look to you. Hey, I look to you. I look to you.
Miss Spanish Fork Teen Volunteer, Evelyn Hewland. Next, to perform a lyrical solo for you tonight to the song You Say, here is Miss Fort Duchesne, Teen Volunteer, Valentina Pretty Paint.
I keep fighting voices in my mind saying I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Oh, you say I'm alone when I can't feel the pain, and you say I am strong and I think I am weak. You say I am hell when I am falling love, and when I don't belong, you say I am yours. Yes, I
Miss Fort Duchesne, Teen Volunteer, Valentina Pretty Paint. Here to perform a vocal number to the song Suds in the Bucket by Sarah Evans, here is Miss Uinta County, Teen Volunteer, Abby Olson.
She was in the backyard till it was a little past 9 when her friends pulled up a white pickup truck. Her folks should have seen it coming, it was only just a matter of time. But you're old enough and you can't stop love. She stuck a note on the screen door, sorry but I got to go. And that was all she wrote. Her mama's heart was broke, and that was all she wrote. So the story goes. Now her daddy's in the kitchen, staring out the window, scratching and wrecking his brains. How could 18 years just stop and walk away? Our little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, and she's gone in a blink of an eye. She knows the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9 when her friends pulled up a white pickup truck. Plenty old enough, and you can't stop love.
Uintah County teen volunteer, Abby Olson. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is moving fast. That was our last talent from the teen volunteer section. Contestants, weren't they absolutely amazing? One more round of applause for them. Like I said earlier, I have not been to any pageants except to host them, but honestly, the talent portion is always my favorite. I'm always blown away by their performances. Before I move on, though, I want to thank the Mid-Valley Performing Arts Center and all of their staff on behalf of the Miss Utah Volunteer Organization for hosting us here this weekend. You all have been incredibly kind, helpful, and generous. Miss Utah Volunteer loves calling this theater home for the week. Thank you for all you do for us at Miss Utah Volunteer. We now have the honor to have a special performance by our own Miss Utah teen volunteer performing her very talent she used at the national stage. Please welcome Miss Utah teen volunteer Haven Pitchforth. Our very own Miss Utah teen volunteer, Haven Pitchforth. One of the special things about Miss Volunteer America is it provides women a platform to achieve greatness. If that's within their career ambitions or personal growth, the building of a large network, or making a difference within their communities. One of our national partnerships is with the Salvation Army, where many of our state title holders, along with Lauren Zanabini, Miss Volunteer America, have been able to make a great impact. Lauren played a key role in establishing the partnership between the Salvation Army and Miss Utah Volunteer Organization. As Miss Volunteer America, Lauren has already had the opportunity to serve nationally with the Salvation Army. Let's take a look at her visit at the Turning Point Center in the heart of New York.
I am Miss Volunteer America 2026, Lauren Salambini, and today I am volunteering at the Salvation Army at their Turning Point Center, which houses women and children who are facing poverty and domestic violence situations. Today we are repainting the hallways, so come along with. Join me in doing the most good by visiting your local Salvation Army chapter at salvationarmyusa.org. And I promise the life that will be changed is yours.
She's amazing. Before moving on with the competition, there are a few people that we need to honor and thank. Tonight would not be possible without the hard work of the Miss Utah Volunteer Executive Board. They work all year long to not only make sure this week goes off without a hitch, but also making sure that the title holders have the most successful year. Thank you all for everything that you do and and your incredible effort that you put into this organization. All right, we're going to keep things moving. It is now our Miss Contestants' turn to show you guys their talents that they prepared. So, kicking things off with a contemporary dance solo entitled You Are the Reason, here's Miss Uinta Basin volunteer Kaylee Russell.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. And if I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe, and I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see. I need you to hold me tonight, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
Miss Uinta Basin volunteer Kaylee Russell. There are some amazing gold sponsors I would love to thank before moving forward with tonight's competition. Youngblood Cosmetics, Empire Beauty, and Power Plus. Empire Beauty for providing the services at the photo shoots and backstage, as well as giving makeup classes. Blood Cosmetics for providing makeup kit inside the gift bags, and Power Plus for helping make all of this possible this week. Each of you have been a huge part in building Miss Utah volunteer program, so thank you. Next, to take the stage with a classical piano piece to the song Giga in Partita number 1, here is Miss Summit County volunteer Katie Ferry. Miss Summit County volunteer Katie Ferry. Okay, hasn't tonight been absolutely amazing? Do you guys agree? We've got wonderful show going on, honestly. And as you guys are all aware, more goes into a show than just someone standing on a stage and talking, right? So I want you guys to just take a quick look around. We've got an awesome production team. You've probably seen them in the black shirts. But a couple that we want to just shout out real quick. We got Jamie and Alice on the deck and lights in the back. Thank you so much. Honestly, they got the hardest job. I was here during rehearsal, and I almost cried for them because I was blown away by how much they have to know. Also, our producer, Alexa Knudsen, that might sound familiar, right? She honestly, I'm not saying she should be a drill sergeant, but she runs a tight ship. And that's what pageants need. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah. People know. People know. Again, we just want to thank all of everybody that's participated. Honestly, we couldn't do it without you guys. So one more round of applause. Okay, moving on. Performing a dance to the song Anyway, here is Miss Camas Valley volunteer Trinity Lindsay.
You can chase a dream that seems so out of reach, and you know it might not ever come your way. Dream it anyway. God is great, but sometimes life ain't good, and when I pray, it doesn't always turn out like I think it should, but I do it anyway. I do it anyway. Yeah. I sing, I dream, I love anyway.
Miss Camas Valley volunteer Trinity Lindsay. Before moving on, we'd like to thank one more of our sponsors. I know you guys are thinking we have a lot of sponsors, but genuinely, this show and pageant would not be possible without any of them. So we're going to take a second to just shout out one of our platinum sponsors, Miki Couture. This year, they supplied us with over 40 blankets for our contestants and judges, which is incredibly generous. So we're just super thankful for their sponsorship to the Miss Utah Volunteer Organization. So thank you, Miki Couture. Taking center stage next with a monologue entitled, So God Made a Farmer's Daughter, here is your Miss Orem volunteer, Haley Johnson.
And on the 9th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need someone with a heart full of compassion and a spirit as free as a wild mustang and as old as time. Someone patient enough to halt or break a new foal and spend countless hours training it to be the best friend a girl could ask for. Someone who gets knocked down, stands up, dusts the dirt from her jeans and the tear from her eye, and gets back in the saddle. So God made a farmer's daughter. God said, I need someone to sit on the armrest of the tractor while her father runs the disc, who'll get up before school to feed the cows and put them out to pasture. Someone with a strong mind and a gentle soul, strong enough to fix fence, heave bales, and hold a kicking calf to tag, yet gentle enough to calm a heifer delivering her first calf and get it to nurse. So God made a farmer's daughter. God said, I need someone determined to honor the generations that came before her, someone hardworking and not easily discouraged, who would look up and smile proudly when she tells her dad that she wants to spend her life doing what he does. So God made me a farmer's daughter. I am Haley Johnson, and I am proud to be a 6th generation farmer's daughter.
Orem volunteer Haley Johnson. I'm not done shouting out people, okay? I'm not done. This is not a sponsor. This is even more important than a sponsor. You might even say integral to this pageant. But I would just like to thank our auditors on behalf of the Miss Utah Volunteer Pageant. Our auditors are front and center here. Raise your hand, give them a wave, give them a wave. This is Bruce and Laura Everingham. They're with EDI Accounting. They are also the fastest in the game. So anybody on stream looking for some good auditors, we've got them right here, okay? Continuing on, here to perform a lyrical dance solo to the song Scars, here is Miss Eastern Utah volunteer Emma Shelton.
Waking up to a new sunrise, looking back from the other side. I can see now with open eyes, darkest water and deepest pain. I wouldn't trade it for anything, 'cause my brokenness brought me to you, and these wounds are a story you'll use. So I'm thankful for the scars, 'cause without them I wouldn't know your heart, and I know they'll always tell of who you are. So forever I am thankful for the scars. I'm thankful for the scars, 'cause without them I wouldn't know your heart. So forever I am thankful for the scars.
Miss Eastern Utah volunteer Emma Shelton. Taking center stage, performing a handwritten and self-written monologue, here is your Miss Northern Utah volunteer, Ireland Rackham.
If you are what you eat, anorexia taught me that I was nothing. At the age of 16, I was diagnosed with depression, and I would say that I struggled to cope. But honestly, starving yourself isn't a coping mechanism. It's a cry for help. And at 18 years old, I received that help. But to heal meant to watch the scale climb. In 6 months, I gained 150 pounds. On the exterior, my body changed, but on the interior, I healed my relationship with food, reinvented my mental health, and learned to love the skin that I am in. The scale that once had "not worthy" written all over it now tells me just how far I've come. Every pound gained marks my reclamation of the ability to nourish my body with the food and fuel it needs to survive. And just as importantly, the food it needs to be happy, to celebrate birthdays, holidays, experience new cultures, and make memories. The media won't show it, but the average American woman is a size 16, and you may not see us in magazines often. But I'm here on this stage today to remind you that the only size that fits all is learning to love the one that you are in.
Miss Northern Utah volunteer Ireland Rackham, performing a self-choreographed modern jazz solo to the song Lose Control. Here is Miss Salt Lake volunteer Tanaya Thompson.
Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You made a mess of me. I lose control when you're not here with me. I'm falling apart.
Miss Salt Lake volunteer Tanea Thompson. Here to perform a ballet fusion piece to the song Jump. Welcome to the stage, Miss Southern Utah volunteer Adeline Smith.
And nothing gets me down. You got it tough. I've seen the toughest around. Can't you see me standing here? I got my back against a wrecking machine. I ain't the worst that you've seen. Can't you see what I mean? Now, might as well jump. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump.
Miss Southern Utah volunteer Adeline Smith. Performing a monologue entitled, sorry. Performing a monologue entitled One Last Match. Here is Miss Kings Peaks volunteer Tessa Barton.
This mat. I know this mat. Every single step, every creak of the floorboards under my wrestling shoes. The chill of the arena air. I've made this walk 1,000 times. To win, to learn, to lose, to bleed, but tonight is the last one. You feel it? The hum of the crowd, the glare of the lights, the faint familiar smell of sweat and disinfectant. This mat has been my battlefield, my classroom, my confessional. It's seen me my weakest and it's even seen me rise. Every scar, every ache, every triumph, and every heartbreak, they all live right here, etched into these very fibers, into my very soul. They say you never forget your first match, but I wonder if I'll truly forget this last one. The weight of it. Not just my opponent across from me, but every moment that led me here. All the sacrifices, the early mornings, the pain, the doubt, the sheer stubborn refusal to give it all up. It all accumulates in these next few minutes. It isn't about winning or losing anymore. It's about honoring the journey. It's about leaving every single ounce of myself out there. One last time. For the love of sport, for the person that made me, for every dream I chased on this sacred ground. When that whistle blows, I'm not wrestling an opponent, I'm wrestling a lifetime. And I'm going to make sure I leave nothing behind. This is it. One last match.
Kings Peaks volunteer Tessa Barton. Taking the stage, performing a lyrical dance to the song Not About Angels. Here is Miss Uinta County volunteer Olivia Hawks.
If your heart was full of love, could you give it up? 'Cause what about angels? They will come, they will go and make us special. Don't give me up. 'Cause what about It's not about angels, angels.
Miss Uintah County volunteer Olivia Hawks. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the talent portion of tonight's competition. Do not blink or the pageant will be over, okay? Let's give them one more round of applause for their poise and dedication to their talent. Like we said earlier, the judges have the hardest time or hardest job. Think back to the last 22 talents. Who would you guys pick? I'd pick all of them. It'd be a 22 freaking tie. So I'm really impressed with them. Okay, however, honestly, I wish you guys could just spend 5 minutes with them because they're not just good at their talents, but they're incredibly intelligent and smart. So making sure, stay tuned. Later tonight, we'll be cutting down to 5 finalists in both the teen and the misses divisions. Then we will get an opportunity to hear from our finalists during the onstage question portion of the competition. At this time, though, I would like to invite our Miss Utah Volunteer 2025 and reigning Miss Volunteer America back to the stage, performing her winning national talent. Please welcome again Miss Volunteer America, Lauren Zanabini. Miss Volunteer America, Lauren Zanabini. Just for you guys' information, I didn't know this until today, but the Miss Volunteer America is a 501c3 nonprofit organization and has provided well over $1 million in scholarships nationwide. In just 4 years, Utah title holders have been awarded just about $200,000 on the state and national level. This program has created a pathway for young women to further their education while financially setting themselves up for success. Let's give that a round of applause. $200,000 is absolutely amazing. I would like to bring back to the stage someone who knows just how life-changing this exact program can be. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to our stage the amazing reigning Miss Utah teen volunteer, Haven Pitchforth. On point. We like that. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, and we'll have Haven explain a little bit more too, about something called a service initiative. So Haven, what is a service initiative?
A service initiative is something that all of these young women choose as their point of focus throughout their reign. My personal service initiative is called The World Around Us, and it's on conserving, preserving, and exploring the world around you.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So during your reign, how were you able to promote this throughout the year, your initiative?
So throughout the year, I would put together presentations and go into student classrooms and be able to teach them about landforms like Goblin Valley. Do you know Goblin Valley?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Who's been to Goblin Valley? Quick little, yeah, little cheer. Perfect.
I would go into classrooms and I'd pull up pictures of landforms like the hoodoos at Goblin Valley, and I'd explain how they're formed and how we can protect them.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So I asked this question earlier too, but it wasn't to you. What was your most memorable experience during your reign as Miss Utah Teen Volunteer?
My most memorable was definitely working with Salvation Army during their distribution day at the Utah State Fair Park. We were able to gather toys and Christmas things and be able to distribute them to families. And it was something that really touched my heart in a way I can't even explain.
That is awesome. Let's give that a round of applause. That is amazing. Okay, we're about to crown your successor. So what's next for you?
Well, I'm actually competing in another pageant next weekend.
Ooh.
And I'm really excited for it.
Well, good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
All the luck. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to step off stage and I'm going to give the mic to Haven. So we'll see you guys soon. We'll see you guys soon.
I am so excited to have the opportunity to MC the next phase of competition. However, before we kick things off, I want to take a moment to thank some of the amazing people backstage. The hostesses and all other volunteers have been a huge part of this week. They make each of us feel supported, important, and very loved. Us girls would be nowhere without these women. Thank you all for everything you do for us year after year. We love you. All right, everyone, it is time we move to our last phase of competition and draw one step closer to the crowning of your new 2026 Miss Utah Volunteer title holders. In the evening gown portion of the pageant, contestants have the opportunity to wear a gown that best represents their personality and style, while judges take into consideration the contestants' confidence, composure, poise, and stage presence. This portion counts for, again, 25% of their overall score. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the first of our teen contestants, Miss Castle Country Teen Volunteer, Taylor Brower.
I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have. I know it'll kill me when it's over. I don't wanna think about it. I want you to love me now. I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now. Like it's
Taylor is accompanied by Alexis Holly and Harry Mitchell.
Kill me when it's over. I don't wanna think about it. I want you to love me now. Love me now. Love me now. Oh, love me now. Oh, love me now. Love me now. I want you to love me now. Something inside us.
Taylor is accompanied by Alexis Holly and Harry Mitchell.
Yeah, girl, I don't need you to tell me that you never leave. No, when we've done all that we could.
Miss Syracuse Teen Volunteer, Avery MacArthur.
Even when we try so hard for that perfect kind of love, it could all fall apart. And who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone? Oh, I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have. And I know it'll kill me when it's over. I don't wanna think about it. I want you to love me now. Love me now. Love me now. Oh, love me now. Oh, love me now. Love me now.
Avery is accompanied by Ellery Mager.
I don't know how the years will go down. It's alright. Let's make the most of
Miss Uinta Basin Teen Volunteer, Aislinn Jessen.
I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have. I know it'll kill me when it's over. I don't wanna think about it. I want you to love me now. I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have. And I know it'll kill me when it's over. I don't wanna think about it, I just wanna love you now. Oh yeah. Oh, love you now.
Aislinn is accompanied by Lennon Carlton.
Talk to me, talk to me. Looks like we're making up for lost time. Need you to spell
Miss
it out
Roosevelt
for
Teen
me.
Volunteer, Arden Grace
Crossing
Cut.
over on all lines. It's like a type of alchemy. Introduce me to your best friend. I can come and slide right in. A satellite ain't even that far. I kinda wonder where you are. Already know I can leave it alone. You're on my mind. Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Tell me you got something.
Arden Grace is accompanied by Taya Angel.
I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Whatever the type of talk it is, come on then. I gotta know you're meant to be the man I need. Talk to me.
Miss Northern Utah Teen Volunteer, Lainey Anderson.
Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, talk to me. Be the man that I need. Talk to me, talk to me. Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, talk to me. Be the man. I like to think you feel the same way, but I can't tell with you sometimes. So baby, let's get on the same page. Stop making me read between the lines. Already know I can leave it alone. You're on my mind. Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy.
Lainey is accompanied by Josie Anderson.
Tell me you got something to give. I want it. I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Whatever the type of talk it
Miss
is,
Summit County Teen Volunteer, Taylor Staley.
be the man I need. Talk to me. 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 Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me. Talk to me. Be the man that I need. Talk to me. Talk to me. Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me. Talk to me. Be the man.
Taylor is accompanied by Charlie Frazier. Miss Eastern Utah Teen Volunteer, Casey Barton.
I want you to stay till I'm in the grave, till I rot away, dead and buried, till I'm in the casket you carry. If you go, I'm going too, 'cause it was always you.
Casey is accompanied by Ellery Mager.
I'm turning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby.
Miss Carbon County Teen Volunteer, Tatum Tatton.
Together I said I'd never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. It might not be long, but maybe I
accompanied by Erica Richards and Hazel Rasmussen. Miss Salem Teen Volunteer, Zoe Wright.
You wouldn't believe if I told you. You would hate the compliments I throw you. But you're so full of shit. Tell me yes you did. Oh, say you don't see it. Your mind's polluted. Say you wanna quit. Don't be stupid.
Zoe is accompanied by Scarlett Pironi. Miss Spanish Fork Teen Volunteer, Evelyn Hewlin. Evelyn is accompanied by Harper Little. Miss Fort Duchesne Teen Volunteer, Valentina Pretty Paint.
I took a page out of your favorite book.
Valentina is accompanied by Charlie Frazier.
Where you look, taught me a language that I'll never speak. Baby, that ain't for me. That ain't for me.
Miss Uintah County Teen Volunteer, Abby
Where you
Olson.
move, you took me higher than I ever flew. Too many times gave you a second chance. Baby, I'm just a man. I'm just a man. No more thinking about you late night. No more running around with your friends and I'm picking the pieces of my soul about the floor.
Abby is accompanied by Brea Hart.
For you, baby, but I can't take this pain no more. I thought I was willing.
That concludes our teen evening gown competition. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them each a round of applause. I have loved getting to know the teen contestants this week. I can't wait to see who she is going to be. I know firsthand that she has the best year ahead of her. Let's keep things moving to our evening gown competition with our Miss Division. Please welcome our first contestant to the stage, Miss Uintah Basin Volunteer, Haley Russell.
Picking the pieces of my soul from out the floor. I said I would die for you, baby, but I can't take this pain no more. I thought I was willing, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. I don't wanna lose you, baby.
Haley is accompanied by Lennon Carlson.
This game no more. I thought it would kill me, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door.
Miss Summit County Volunteer, Katie Ferry.
When I showed you the door. But tonight I saved my life. I said I would die for you, baby, but I can't take this pain no more. I thought I was willing, but
Miss Camas Valley volunteer, Trinity Lindsay.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my love, I take
Trinity is accompanied by Perry Mitchell.
the ordinary. I want you laying me down to the dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe.
Miss Orem volunteer, Haley Johnson.
I'm jealous knowing we found something so wild of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground when you sanctuary. Shadow me with your touch, will not return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds, I'm jealous knowing we found hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh my life, how do ya breathe and take my breath away?
Haley is accompanied by Josie Anderson.
I will pray, you're the smoke, I'm the clay. Oh my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down.
Miss Eastern Utah volunteer, Emma Shelton.
Staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds, I'm jealous knowing we found something so ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, the sanctuary. Shadow me with your touch, will not return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds, I'm jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my, what was in black and white until I saw your light? I thought you had to die to find something so out of the ordinary.
Emma is accompanied by Erica Richards.
Down to a dead and buried on the edge of your night, staying drunk on your vibe.
Miss Northern Utah volunteer, Ireland Rackman.
Something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, sanctuary. Shadow me with your touch, will not return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds, I'm jealous knowing we found. Pulling me further than I've been before.
Ireland is accompanied by Hazel
Making me
Rasmussen.
stronger, shaking me right to the core. Oh, I don't know.
Miss Salt Lake volunteer, Tanea Thompson.
Never heard it from above. The world isn't ours, but I know what's in my heart. If you ain't mine, I'll be torn apart. I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone. So I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have. I know it'll kill me when it's over. I don't wanna think about it. I want you to love me now. I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone. So I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have.
Tanea is accompanied by Scarlett Pironi.
I don't wanna think about it. I want you to love me now. Oh, love me now.
Miss Southern Utah volunteer, Adeline Smith.
I want you to love me now. Something inside us knows there's nothing guaranteed. Yeah, and girl, I don't need you to tell me that you'll never leave. Lord, when we've done all that we could to turn darkness into light. might turn evil to good, even when we try so hard. For that perfect kind of love, it could all fall apart. And who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone?
Adeline is accompanied by Harper Little.
Like it's all I have, and I know it'll kill me when it's over. I don't wanna think about it. I want you to love me now.
Miss Kings Peak volunteer, Tessa Vargas.
Love me now. Love me now. Love me now. Oh, I don't know how the years will go down. It's alright. Let's make the most of every moment tonight. I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have. I know it'll kill me when it's over.
Tessa is
I don't
accompanied
wanna
by
think
Taya
about
Angel.
it. I want you to love me now. I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have. And I know it'll kill me when it's over.
Miss Uinta County
I don't wanna think
volunteer,
about it.
Olivia
I just
Hawk.
wanna love you now. Oh, yeah. Oh, love you now. Oh, love you now. Love you now.
Talk to me, talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me. Looks like we're making up for lost time. Need you to spell it
Olivia
out
is
for
accompanied by
me.
Brea Harkness.
Bossing over on all night. It's like a type of alchemy. Introduce me to your best friend.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the evening gown portion of the competition. I am just so impressed by the poise and composure each of these ladies have shown tonight. We will get to see them here in just a bit when we cut down to our final five for both the teen and miss contestants, giving us a glimpse into what makes each of these young ladies special. Before we go any further in the night's pageant, I want to give a special thank you to two sponsors. First, to Brooks Maxwell with Brooke Maxwell Coaching. Miss Brooke helped prepare me for nationals this year and helped me so much. I am so grateful for her guidance and love this year. Thank you, Brooke. Second, I would like to thank Lori with Just Girl Stuff for being such an amazing sponsor of the Miss Utah Volunteer Program. I was given 2 gowns by Lori this year, my evening gown and my talent gown. On top of that, you have been so generous throughout mine and Lauren's entire reign. My year would not have been the same without you. Thank you. We have mentioned many of our sponsors tonight and recognize how none of this would be possible without them. Please join me in taking one last look at the people who so graciously sponsor the Miss Utah Volunteer Program.
All right, we're going to move the pageant along. In the Miss Volunteer America organization, participants from across the nation have an opportunity to choose a cause to champion. They call this the Serve Initiative. Tonight, we have the opportunity to hear more about the personal serve initiatives that our top 5 finalists in each division have chosen to promote. After the private interview portion of the competition, a personalized question was curated from each contestant's paperwork. After the top 5 is revealed, the question belonging to each finalist will be pulled from the list and asked on the stage for all of us to hear. While on stage, question portion of the competition is not judged. It does give the judges one last look at the top 5. In addition, it offers us, as an audience, a glimpse into the speaking ability, passions, and personality of the contestants. So what do you guys say? Are you guys ready to meet the top 5? Yeah. All right, then let's get things started. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our Miss Utah Teen Volunteer contestants back to the stage as we get one step closer to the new 2026 title holders.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, and join my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel.
All right, welcome back, ladies. Have they been wearing these dresses the whole time? They look amazing. You guys all look beautiful. Welcome back. Okay, we're gonna move it along. I'm gonna ask my friends, Laura and Bruce, the auditors, are we ready? We got the top 5? Let's do it, let's do it. Got it right here. Are you guys ready? That wasn't loud enough. You guys ready? Yeah, that's right. There we go. Okay. I think I'm more nervous than these guys are. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. The top 5 for the Miss Utah Teen Volunteer. Miss Summit County Teen Volunteer Taylor Staley. Continuing our finalists, Miss Carbon County Teen Volunteer Tatum Tatum. Moving on, Miss Spanish Fork Teen Volunteer Evelyn Hewlin. We have 2 more finalists to announce. Miss Roosevelt Teen Volunteer Arden Grace Kutch.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like.
And our last finalist for the Miss Utah Teen Volunteer,
but I kinda like it anyways. I don't
Miss Northern Utah Teen Volunteer Lainey Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for one last time, your final 5. These ladies are one step closer to becoming Miss Utah Teen Volunteer. To all the ladies on the stage, congratulations, and you had such an amazing competition. You have made Utah proud. Thank you. All right, I am now going to invite back onto the stage the one and only Miss Volunteer America, Lauren Zalambini.
Congratulations, you guys. How are you feeling? I am so excited. We are going to kick off our top 5 finalist question. First up, we have Taylor Sibley, Miss Summit County Teen Volunteer. Taylor, your serve initiative is positive female role models. What is the best lesson a role model has taught you and that you now want to pass on?
The best lesson a role model has taught me is to be always confident in yourself and know who you are, and to let others see that so you can shine.
Beautiful, thank you. Tatum Tatton, Miss Carbon County Teen Volunteer. Your serve initiative is Be Fierce Self-Defense Awareness. Why is it so important for teens to learn self-defense skills?
Every 73 seconds, someone in the U.S. is sexually assaulted, and every 9 minutes, that person is a child. Educating the youth of Utah on self-defense and safety is so incredibly important. This is why I created my 5A curriculum: awareness, alertness, avoidance, anticipation, and action, to help teens and kids across Utah and the nation to be able to protect themselves in any kind of situation and stand up and stand out. Thank you.
Thank you, Tatum. Evelyn Hewlin, Miss Spanish Fork Teen Volunteer. Evelyn, your serve initiative is Dancers Against Cancer. Why do you believe dance can be such a powerful tool for healing and hope?
Dance gives you a way to move your body in so many ways that you cannot even think of. I move my body in ways for Dancers Against Cancer. I love to just have the dancing for them and bringing them out on stage like I did for Greta.
Thank you, Evelyn. Arden Grace, Miss Roosevelt Teen Volunteer. Your serve initiative is Dare to Be Different. Why is encouraging kids to love reading such an important part of your initiative?
So in the serve initiative, there's education. And with that, I believe that when you get more kids to enjoy reading and want to read, then you're going to have more education for kids, and kids are going to want to focus on education. Since in my family, everyone is really big on getting into college, and I believe that everyone deserves education because everyone deserves to go somewhere far.
Thank you, Arden. Lainey Anderson, Miss Northern Utah Teen Volunteer. Your serve initiative is Be Your Own Hero. How can teens discover their own superpowers when life feels overwhelming?
Life is so overwhelming, and as a teen who is extremely overwhelmed with all the extracurriculars I'm in, such as being a senior class officer or being in the advanced theater company at my school, my passion is anything that I put my mind to. Those kids, your passion can be playing video games, it can be riding your bike, it can be anything. And as your next Miss Utah Teen Volunteer, I will help every child in the state of Utah find their passion and their superpowers.
Thank you. Your top 5, everyone. Congratulations, ladies. I am so excited to see who the new Miss Teen Utah Volunteer will be. You guys can go get ready for crowning. Thank you. At this time, we are going to welcome the Miss Utah Volunteer contestants onto the stage to narrow down the top 5 finalists.
Your eyes give life a new meaning. It's like I found the north lights. I never knew what I needed until I felt your hand holding mine. Yeah, you say I'm your hero, but you are the one that
contestants, let's give them one more round of applause and a warm welcome. You guys look absolutely stunning. Stunning. Understatement. Alright, I'm gonna refer back to my friends. Are you guys ready though? Are you guys ready for the top 5 Miss Contestants? Alright. Bruce Bob, you ready? Let's do it. Alright, here we go. Top 5 Miss Contestants here.
You say I'm your hero, but you are the one that saved me. If I ever lost you,
Deep breath.
I'd fall to my knees.
You guys all did amazing.
My life without you.
Top 5
I can't imagine one
Miss
night without you.
Uinta County Volunteer Olivia Hawk.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine my life without you.
Moving on with more finalists here. Miss Salt Lake Volunteer Tanea Thompson.
My life without you. I can't imagine one night without you. If something happened, don't know what I would do. I can't imagine.
Our next finalist. Did you guess the first word? Miss Uinta Basin Volunteer Kaylee Russell. We have 2 finalists left. Miss Eastern Utah Volunteer Emma Shelton.
Your eyes give life a new meaning. It's like I found the north light. I never knew what I needed.
And our last finalist for the Miss Utah Volunteer.
Yeah, you say I'm your hero,
So much control.
but you are the one that saved me. If I ever
Miss
lost you, I'd fall to
Southern Utah Volunteer Adeline Smith.
I can't imagine one night without you. If something happened, don't know.
Your top 5 finalists for the Miss Utah Volunteer. Give them one more round of applause.
I can't imagine my life without you. Your eyes give life a new meaning.
Huge congratulations to all of our contestants. Each of you guys brought so much light to the stage, and we are so, so proud of you guys. Thank you. Once again, I'm going to pass the time to Miss Volunteer America, Lauren Zaldini.
Congratulations! All right, you guys. Olivia Hawks, Miss Uinta County Volunteer. Olivia, your serve initiative is Buckle Your Brain. What would you say to someone who thinks they don't need a helmet because it's just a short ride?
So it's uncool to care about your future? I mean, no. But anyone who says this, I honestly think that they are just uneducated on the fact and how important helmets really are. Helmets can reduce the risk of a brain injury by 85%. So that really goes to show how important they really are. So, thank you.
Thank you, Olivia. Tanea Thompson, Miss Salt Lake Volunteer. Tanea, your serve initiative is Hearts in Harmony. What has been the most eye-opening thing you've learned from connecting with people in need?
It's been so eye-opening how grateful these people are. Anything literally helps. And I've seen that there's been a lot of hate on my social media as I've tried to help the homeless community. I've realized that there have been a lot of people that don't care to even try to help and that come at me when I'm just trying to do small things. I know that these people are very, very grateful for anything that we're willing to do. They need a listening ear, they need a hug, they need a hand. Whatever it is, we can do it. I know that if we make little efforts every single day that we can make a big impact. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanea. Kaylee Russell, Miss Uinta Basin volunteer. Your serve initiative is We Don't Know Them, But We Owe Them, honoring and supporting veterans. Why do you believe it is so important for younger generations to connect with and honor our veterans?
I think it is extremely important to honor our veterans. Every day, there are 20 veterans that take their own life for what happened to them when they were battling or off seas anywhere. And I think that just shows freedom is not free. And I want to close that gap with our next generation, showing how important these veterans are. We need to show up, be there for them, show them that they have resources, show them that we care. And I believe together we can make this change, and together we can save a veteran's life. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaylee. Emma Shelton, Miss Eastern Utah volunteer. Emma, your serve initiative is Type 1 Day at a Time. What is one common What is one common misconception about type 1 diabetes that you hope to change through your work?
One of the biggest misconceptions that I've seen throughout my service in the type 1 diabetic community is not knowing what type 1 is and how to help a type 1 diabetic in case of a life-saving emergency. With my serve initiative, I have been able to make 500 emergency kits for every single school in my district for those emergencies, and to spread that awareness and keep going and show them how to save someone's life, how to have sugar. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. Adeline Smith, Miss Southern Utah volunteer. Your serve initiative is Let's Develop A. How does dance uniquely empower people in ways that other forms of exercise do not?
So I'm going to ask all of you a question. Who here knows head, shoulders, knees, and toes? Not very many of us. I'm surprised. Okay, so one of the classes I teach through my serve initiative is for aging people in retirement facilities. And one of my favorite things to do is we play the memory game, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Because dance is involved and because rhythm is involved, people have an easier time remembering what their head, their shoulders, their knees, and toes are. Dance holds memory retention, and it can have multiple other health benefits that people just may not know about.
Thank you, Adeline. Your top 5, everyone. Give them a huge round of applause. Ladies, you can go get ready for crowning. Congratulations and a job very well done. On to you, Aiden.
I warned you guys, they're not just smart, they're absolutely brilliant. I'm excited to see whoever is crowned, to see what happens with those initiatives. I'm super excited. Let's hear it one more time for all of our contestants tonight. It takes a lot of bravery, and I know it takes a lot of bravery to step on stage in front of a large crowd. Throughout the evening, you have had the opportunity to get to know our amazing reigning title holders. We are truly so grateful for the way they have served the state of Utah and represented us on a national level. At this time, please focus your attention to the screen and honor the reigning Miss Utah Teen Volunteer 2025, Haven Pitchforth.
As my incredible journey as Miss Utah Teen Volunteer comes to a close, I am overflowing with gratitude and joy for this unforgettable experience. When I was crowned last year, I had no idea just how much this year would shape me. I've grown so much, learning invaluable lessons and gaining experiences that will guide me for a lifetime. Volunteering and giving back to my community has truly transformed me in ways I never imagined. Working with the Salvation Army, especially during the Christmas season, created memories I will cherish forever. I was also able to be a part of St. Jude's Leadership Society, and it taught me the true meaning of leadership while also supporting families facing unimaginable challenges. My serve initiative, The World Around Us, gave me a chance to explore the beauty of our planet and raise awareness about preserving and conserving the environment we call home. Traveling has always been my passion, and I'm so grateful I could combine that with serving others. Competing at nationals was an absolute highlight. I made lifelong friends and had the time of my life. I've learned so much this past year, and I will carry these lessons with me always. I'm especially thankful for my Sash sister, Lauren, who has been my rock from day one, cheering me on and helping me succeed. Thank you, Lauren, for making this the best year of my life. I also want to thank our amazing sponsors for an unforgettable week and a year that will forever hold a special place in my heart. To my friends and family, your unwavering love and support, even through the tough times, meant everything to me. Lastly, I'm deeply grateful to the Miss Utah Volunteer Board and my incredible directors, Stephanie and Stacy, who were my lifeboat and guiding light throughout this journey. As I reflect on my time as Miss Utah Teen Volunteer, my heart is full of gratitude and happiness. I can't wait to see how my successor will continue to elevate this amazing title. Forever proud to be your Miss Utah Teen Volunteer 2025. Haven Pitchforth, signing off.
Thank you so much, Haven, for being such an amazing title holder and representative of the Miss Utah Volunteer Program. You have been prepared, passionate, smart, and giving. The Miss Utah Volunteer family is grateful for all that you have done for the organization, and we will miss you. Thank you. Without further ado, it is now time to celebrate Lauren Zalabini's year as Miss Utah Volunteer 2025. Again, please turn your attention to the screen one last time as we remember the impact she made here in our state, Utah.
As I sit down and begin to talk about this past year, I still find myself in disbelief that this story is actually mine. If you had told the girl I was a year ago what the next 12 months of her life would hold, she never would have believed you, and that's because, in all honesty, I still don't. This year has stretched me in ways I didn't think were possible, doors I prayed so deeply for closed, only to make space for opportunities beyond my wildest dreams. As I close this year as Miss Utah Volunteer and prepare to crown my successor, I am overwhelmed with gratitude for God, this incredible opportunity, and every no that led me to the one yes I needed. The saying "it takes a village" doesn't even begin to describe what mine has done for me. To my board members, thank you for taking a chance on me and believing in me when I didn't even believe in myself. Stephanie, you have been the rock throughout this all, from crying in my living room, sharing 6 hours of meals together, and finding treats that only you and I enjoy on planes. I never knew I needed someone so much in my life. Stacy, you are the girl boss that I aspire to be one day. You have shown me that you can do it all and look good doing it. You have also shown me that I will forever be jealous of people that have access to the Delta Lounge. Melissa Knutson, there are no words to describe what you have done for me and how much you mean to me. To know you is to love you, and I'm so thankful for all our opportunities together. To my day one, my best friend, the woman who's behind every single photo or video, my mom, thank you for being the loudest cheerleader. You have always cheered so loud I never noticed who wasn't in the audience. To Chris, my sisters, Derek, my dad, my grandma, and everyone that helped behind the scenes, know that this win and all of my success would not have been possible without you. To my successor, lean into your work ethic, savor every moment, and remember that what's meant for you will never pass you by. Talent may open the door, but a hard work ethic keeps you in the room. For the last 378 days, I poured myself into the growth of this organization, from strengthening national partnerships, raising $13,000 for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, taking on 2 part-time jobs, attending school full-time while maintaining a 4.0, and falling in love with coaching the Special Olympics, to making my mark on the national stage in Jackson, Tennessee, and taking home the title of Miss Volunteer America. Here's to being a trailblazer for the little girls out there that may need to be reminded that they are more than enough. On September 21st, I stood on the Miss Utah Volunteer stage with nothing to lose and everything to gain. On June 21st, I stood on the Miss Volunteer America stage and told myself the exact same thing. It's truly crazy how God works in meticulous yet miraculous ways. Throughout this past year, I have been reminded time and time again that God does not call the qualified, He qualifies the called. Thank you, Jesus, for working through a small-town Utah girl with big dreams. I am forever changed because of this organization. Utah, it has been the honor of my life, and I hope I've made you proud. For the final time, I am Lauren Salambini, your Miss Utah Volunteer 2025.
Thank you so much, Lauren, for being such an awesome representative for Utah. We cannot wait to see the impact you have at the national level. It's exciting. Tonight, just think, we're going to have 2 new young women who have the opportunity to compete at nationals in Jackson, Tennessee. So make sure you're following the Miss Volunteer America and Miss Teen Volunteer America Facebook and Instagram pages to keep up with everything Miss Volunteer America. At this time, I want to invite and introduce a good friend of the volunteer organization. Jenny, do you mind coming on out with me? Okay, a little bit about Jenny. So Jenny is with Ryan and Jenny Thacker of the Thacker Family Foundation, and they are the number 1 largest sponsor of the Miss Utah Volunteer Program. And that's not just this year, but from the very beginning, they have been the number 1 largest sponsor for this organization. That deserves one more round of applause. Thank you so much, Jenny. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, tension. I think it's finally about that time. Please join me in welcoming the contestants back on the stage as we prepare for the final award ceremony.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I'm putting my arm around so you are so my end. I put my arm around so you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a version with no breaks. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today.
Congratulations to each of the young women standing on the stage. The hard work, dedication, management, financial planning, and bravery it takes to compete in a state pageant is so impressive. I congratulate each and every one of you guys, and I'm so proud of you guys. That being said, we are a growing organization. We're growing fast. If you are someone or someone that you know is interested in competing in the Miss Utah Volunteer or becoming a director at the local level, please reach out to us, including those streaming across the nation. The email is missutvolunteerpag@gmail.com. While the Miss Utah Volunteer Pageant is still very young, we already have a rich history. It all started when a young woman from Mapleton, Utah had a dream and a little heart to become the Utah State title holder. This little did she know, not only would she become the very first Miss Utah Volunteer, she would go on and become the very first Miss Volunteer America. 9 months later, Miss Utah Teen Volunteer of 2023. Oh. That's on me. That's on me. But Utah had more. You gotta take a courtesy bow or something now. There you go. One last plug for Alexa. She's also the producer tonight as well. So those joining us on live stream, if you enjoyed the visual effects, it's all because of Alexa and the back crew. She did an amazing job. Okay, moving on. 9 months later, Miss Teen Volunteer 2023, Adriana Wood would be crowned Miss Teen Utah 2024. But Utah had more in store. As we know, this past June, Miss Utah volunteer Lauren Zanabini captured the national crown. That's 3 national title holders in just 4 years. That means a total of 8 national title holders Miss Volunteer America has crowned. 3 have been on our very own Utah title holders. We are who we are today because of the incredible women who have served our state as Miss Utah Volunteer title holders. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in honoring our outstanding legacy. Welcome to the stage, Miss Utah Beehive Volunteer 2023, Rowan Mayer. Unable to make it tonight was Miss Utah Teen Volunteer 23 and Miss Teen Volunteer 24, Adriana Wood. Welcome to the stage, Miss Utah Volunteer 23, Gentry Rose. Welcome. Miss Utah Volunteer Princess 24, Arden Grace Cutt. Arden, why don't you join them? If you'd like, yeah. Join the legacies, you're part of the dance. Next up, Miss Utah Teen Volunteer of 24, Ivy Beecher. And then Miss Utah Volunteer 24, Emily Graff. Joining them now are Miss Utah Volunteer 2025 title holders, Lauren Zanabini and Haven Pitchfork. Quick picture here for the Instagram. We love our legacy, ladies and gentlemen. One more round of applause for our legacy. And we got flowers for all of y'all. Our princesses, come on now. The future is what we're looking at. The future. And we got one more flower coming down the line. All right. Great job, you guys. Strike a pose, big smile for the camera. We'll see you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tonight we'll be adding 2 more legacies. Adding 2 more to join the legacy. Are we ready to get the show on the road? Yes? No? It sounds like no to me. It sounds like no to me. Are you guys ready? Yeah, that's right. That's much better. That's much better. All right. Bruce, Laura, we ready? Oh my gosh. I don't get the rest yet. Piece by piece. Cool. It's sealed. It's sealed. Okay, here we go. Oh, hang on. I gotta read some stuff first. It's in bold letters and I missed it. I'm not getting judged, right? I'm not getting judged. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I cannot believe this decision in just a short. I'm so nervous for you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm shaking. Okay, we will find out our next Miss Utah Volunteer and Miss Utah Teen Volunteer. However, we will start with specialty awards. And we would like to remind each of the contestants, if your name is called, come to the center stage for your award and then return back to your place in preparation for the final crowning. Deal? Okay, now I can open this. I'm so nervous. All right, our specialty awards. On to our specialty awards. The following categories will be awarding 1 award across the Miss and Teen divisions. Let's start with our sales award. This award was determined based on ad sales, pageant tickets, and legacy reception tickets. the 2026 Sales Award recipient is Miss Uintah County volunteer Olivia Hawks. That's amazing. Great work. Our next award is the Marketing Influencer Award. The winner was selected independent from our judges panel based on her ability to demonstrate creativity, consistency, and dedication to furthering the mission of the organization with the goal of reaching communities with our message. Our 2026 Marketing Influencer Award recipient is Miss Castle County Teen Volunteer Taylor Brower. Our next award is the People's Choice Award. This award was selected by the public and does not have any bearing on the outcome of the actual competition. Our 2026 People's Choice Award recipient is Miss Uintah County volunteer Olivia Hawks. On to our Spirit of Miss Utah Volunteer Award. This award is particular to honor as it's voted on by her peers. The Spirit Award represents the contestant that exemplifies the ideals of the Miss Volunteer organization and treats the title holders, fellow contestants, and participants of the volunteers with kindness and grace. Our 2026 Spirit of Miss Utah Volunteer is Miss Southern Utah Volunteer Adeline Smith. Our final special award this evening is the Serve in Action Award, and will be awarded to the teen and Miss contestant who exemplifies service in her community. Welcome, Janet. Each of our winners were selected by an independent panel of judges. The recipient is based on their dedication to serve initiative, her leadership in volunteerism, and her ability to partner with the community to promote not only her initiative, but the service at large. Our 2026 Serve in the Action teen recipient is Miss Northern Utah Teen Volunteer Lainey Anderson. Our 2026 Serve in Action Miss recipient is Miss Orem Volunteer Haley Johnson. All right, let's move this pageant forward, okay? Are you guys ready? Woo! Okay, I'm gonna have the top finalists from the team step forward, please. We'll have you guys be center stage. All right, I'm gonna look at my friends, Bruce and Laura, are we ready? Let's do it. Team, perfect. Team. Quick little story. Last time I hosted this, I almost announced the winner without bringing the contestants back on stage. Didn't make that mistake today. Are you guys ready? One of them's ready. The other aren't nervous. I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. Our fourth runner-up and winner of $150. I wish I'm gonna put my name on that if it says $150,000. $150 scholarship. Our fourth runner-up, Arden Grace Kutch. Our third runner-up and winner of a $300 scholarship is Taylor Staley. Our second runner-up and winner of an $800 scholarship is Lainey Anderson. All right, we are down to our final two. We're going to ask you to come center stage. Ladies and gentlemen, the next name I read will be crowned the winner of the Miss Utah Volunteer Team. They will be crowned. Oh. Deep breath. Anticipation. Our new Miss Utah Teen Volunteer, winning $3,600 scholarship and a $10,000 prize package, and who will represent Utah at the Miss Teen Volunteer next March is Tatum Tatton.
Don't know why I can't quite get you out my sight. You're always just behind. These thoughts across my mind keep crawling back to where we left our love on hold. I'm always out for more. So what you waiting for? Before you burn me to the ground, please stay till the beat of my heart runs out. I don't wanna let go, 'cause I've been trying to hold on for so long. I feel like I'm lost without a trace. Take my heart and run away, she said. I've been looking for a lasting lover. Save me from every single heartache. I feel like I'm lost without a trace. Take my heart and run away, she said. I've been looking for a lasting lover.
Contestants to go back to the place. Tatum, you can just take a couple steps back. We're going to have you still stay center stage. I got chills up and down my body. It is absolutely electric in here. Those live streaming, I wish you were here. There's a 5.0 magnitude earthquake right now in this building. Okay, let's move on. All right, let's invite our finalists of the Miss Contestants down center stage. Show them some love. We're gonna ask the teens to spread out a little bit. Perfect. You guys are beautiful. Are you guys ready? I don't even have the paper yet. I don't even have it. Bruce Lar, we ready? Let's do it. You guys are all thinking, Aiden, stop wasting time. My script says anticipation. I'm bound by my script. Whoa. I'm so excited. I haven't even looked at it yet. Okay, I'll look at it. I'll take a peek. Okay, here we go. 2026 fourth runner-up and a winner of a $200 scholarship is Tanea Thompson.
Every day dream I have starts and ends with you. I wanna play it one more time. When I need an alibi, you're my perfect excuse. You're always on my side.
Okay, our third runner-up and a winner of a $500 scholarship is I gotta sound this one out. Olivia Hawk. Our second runner-up and winner of $1,500 scholarship. That one's correct, $1,500 scholarship. Adeline Smith. All right, let's invite Kaylee and Emma to center stage here. Get close. Enjoy the light. Just like last time, ladies and gentlemen, the next name I read will be crowned the next Miss Utah Volunteer. And our new Miss Utah Volunteer, winning an $8,000 scholarship and a $10,000 prize package, and who will represent Utah at the Miss Volunteer America next June, is you guys ready? Okay. Our new Miss Utah Volunteer is Emma Shelton.
Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an airplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new. I feel like a young John Cusack, like making big mistakes. I feel like for the first time in a long time, I am not afraid. I feel like a kid. Never thought it'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care. Don't even think, touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like a midway, like a one-way trip for the first time.
Utah Volunteer, Emma Shelton, and Miss Utah Team Volunteer, Tatum Chapman. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out and celebrating with us. My name is Aiden Scott, and have a good night.
Thank you for joining us this evening. We remind you to please exit the theater to the lobby to wait for your contestant. They will join you once photos on stage have been completed. Thank you, and have a wonderful night.
Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think I'm touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like
like I wanna win a trip on an aeroplane.